Hopefully everyone can hear me. We're going to cross our fingers that everything is synced up here. Is the audio synced? Can somebody tell me? Well, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look. I've been redoing some stuff lately with my computer and workstation. So we're going to... Hopefully we won't have any technical issues here. Well, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look. I've been redoing some... It seems to be in sync, which is good. Maeve, what are you doing? Are you serious? Did you really just freaking regurgitate? What is that, papaya? That's gross. What's wrong with you? You want some blueberries? Can you guys see everything? We might have to pull everything back a bit here. Let's see. Okay. I gotta clean up that. She just regurgitated some fruit there, so I'm gonna clean that up real quick. We're off to a good start. I don't know what that was about. Unless she was trying to give it to me, which is possible. Did you find the phone, Maeve? Let's not start with that. Let's not break any phones today. Here, look. Want that? No? You want this, Beatrix? There you go. Oh. How's everybody been? Let's start looking at... Where did you find that? Did Beatrix just drop that and you picked it up? Is that what happened? We're going to try to have everybody out at once today for the whole stream and see what happens. What? Maeve has been such a pain in the ass lately, haven't you? Can you tell the folks at home how much of a pain in the ass you've been? Yeah, you're acting all innocent now, huh? You've been so noisy and so destructive. Okay, we don't have Coke today. Today we have the only Mountain Dew I care for, Baja Blast. They have this like once a summer, and I had to get some, so I actually ventured out of my house yesterday for a change. And everybody say goodbye to this beautiful hair, because tomorrow it'll be going away. Finally, after, well, I haven't had it cut since January, so we're gonna try to go back to the normal, not long-haired stoner look. How about that? Okay. Semi-professional Brock is going to be coming back. Just semi-professional, though. Not full professional. Not quite yet. Let's look at the comments, though. If you are watching after the stream has gone live, and you would like to make a donation or anything like that, if you don't want to make a donation, that's fine. Nobody's, you guys can enjoy the content completely free. And I always want it to be that way. Best you could do if you want to support without doing anything like that is just subscribe, like, that kind of thing. So, just to let everyone know. Why is the live chat not... Okay, there it is. Neb, if you could have Petra make a comment here so I can make her a mod. I will keep an eye out for her name on here. Okay, I don't see any. Wait, oh yeah, we should check. Yeah, man, I cannot speak today. There's something wrong with me. We should check the Streamlabs. Make sure there's no comments there. Okay. Kevin Longy says, "Hi Brock, how are you and the birds doing?" We are doing well. We're doing well. It's just been a little overwhelming lately, because between launching the Discord and all that kind of stuff, and then the channel just getting bigger, mixed with hormonal toucans, is just you know, it's one thing having a YouTube channel and all that stuff, but when you have to have other living things involved that rely on you for care, and you have to be responsible for that, sometimes it just gets overwhelming. I don't know how else to put it. What are you doing? Why are you hiding under there? Are you ashamed? I hope you guys can kind of see her. I don't know why she's... Are you like... Somebody's going through puberty lately. Why are you sticking... She's like sticking her head through this little part of the table here, wanting me to pet her. She has been cuddly lately, though. Are you in love with me? Are you simping for me? Are you gonna be my simp? Come here, little simp. Come on. I need to angle the camera down so you guys can see her. Hold on. I'm trying not to screw any camera settings up in the process. That would be nice. Need to like straighten the camera out a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a little better. Oh, there she goes though. Hey, come back here. Maeve. Come say hi to everybody. Now she's playing with a phone case. I took the case off my phone so she could play with it. She always tried to peel it up. Hello. Are you back? You want love? You're so needy lately. You just want to be with me constantly. You want blueberries? Look. You want this? No? Tupac, you want one? There you go. We're gonna keep the blueberries over here so you stay in frame. Quit going all the way over there. Come here. Oh, okay. Hopefully the noise of the air conditioning isn't bothering to you guys. Let me know if it's messing with the mic any, and I will adjust it accordingly. I know I say that every week. The camera is like, I don't know, the angle's just wrong. It bothers me. It's like not straight on. There we go. It's a little better. Now we can see everybody, I think, equally. Can we see everybody now? We'll get to comments in a bit. What? What are you looking for now? You want to play with this? Come over here and play with this so people can see you. Come on. Where are you going? Okay, well, let's continue on here. Good Lord, Curtis. Oh, man. Starting the stream off right, apparently, because Curtis sent $200 and said, hey Brock, hope your week was extra productive and treated you well. Pass some berries for me, and please say this in a movie announcer voice. Welcome to Can War 6, the return of the Kraken. Welcome to Can War 6, the return of the Kraken. How was that? Was that pretty good movie voice? In a world with 3 cans in one house. I can't do the Honest Trailers voice. Would you chill? I'm opening it for you. Just chill out. Good lord. You just got fed like 20 minutes ago. Beatrix has ruined her tail feathers again. So if you're wondering why she is now again without tail feathers, it's because she mangled them. And a few of them had to be plucked out. And also she's molting, so some of them just fell out naturally. Didn't you? You just like to be clumsy and run into everything. I mean, it's not her fault, because she's atrophied, but... Oh my goodness. Curtis, though, thank you so much, man. It means the world to us, and it's extremely helpful. So, much love to you from all of us. And we will give, well, Maven, Beatrix just had blueberries. We'll give one to Tupac from you. That's from Curtis. They don't understand the extent to which people love them on the internet. But thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. And for everybody here that has joined us today as well. So, what was I going to say? Oh, Lori says, how's Beatrix doing health-wise, and has she relaxed more around Tupac and Maeve? Health-wise, it depends on what health we're talking about, because physically, Beatrix, besides the muscle atrophy and stuff, she is very healthy now. She doesn't have any respiratory infections or anything like that anymore since I got her. And we've gotten all that settled out, but what else was I going to say? Her mental health is what the big issue is, because she's cage bound, big time. She's very uncomfortable outside of her cage, like right now she's very uncomfortable. And she's very afraid of people. However, she does seem to tolerate and get along better with Maeve. Probably because she's another toucan. So, I'm hoping maybe she and Maeve can kind of develop a relationship, and when she sees Maeve trusting me and wanting to be around me, she can kind of like want to copy that behavior. But it's just going to take time, you know? We're doing what we can, and there's not really much else I can do aside from what I'm doing right now. And it's just going to take time, you know? I'm doing everything I can. It's just going to be a long process for her to get, you know, back in, or, you know, behave like Maeve. Because Maeve has been around people her entire life and has generally had positive experiences with them. So, and Maeve has known me since she was like a month and a half old, too. So, with Beatrix, it's very different. So, what are you doing over there? You want to come up here? Okay, go on the floor. That's fine too. Look, you want a snake? You want the snake? Come show everyone your snake that you just caught. Go murder it in your water bowl. I saw you put a lizard in there earlier. You don't want it anymore? Okay. We'll put it up here. Come here. Come on. You know toucans don't belong on the floor. Look, go on your perch. Go fight with Beatrix. Go show her who's boss. Alright, never mind. But yeah, I mean, physically she's doing well. So, no worries about that right now. She's doing great, except for the muscle atrophy. She's doing good, but she's just got to build strength back up over time, and you know, that comes from her being in a smaller or way less than desirable enclosure space previous to me getting her. And toucans, as you know, are very active. If they're not using their muscles, they're gonna atrophy very quickly. So, but she's doing a lot better as far as that goes. It's just gonna take time. Kate sent 220 just now and says, fight me, Curtis. Are you guys gonna be having a war now? I don't want. Look, you know, I know you guys are donating, and ultimately it'd be beneficial for you guys to fight, but I don't want any fighting. All right. That makes me laugh. Kate, thank you so much. I really can't. I can't thank you enough. I'm trying not to laugh because I just find it funny that you guys are fighting over it now. Did it update in my whole screen area here? For some reason, when I Chromecast to the screen where I'm trying to mirror what you guys see, it's like all jacked up, and I can't. Well, maybe I can check on my phone here. Let's see. I want to make sure everyone's getting. It's not. Is it updated? And workstation. She's doing. Is it updated here? Kate is updated, but I don't see Curtis for some reason. Because one section is super chats from YouTube, and the other is from Streamlabs. Okay, we'll have to get that settled because I want everyone to get. I want Kate and I want Curtis to get credit where credit is due when it comes to stuff like that, because it's extremely generous of you guys, and it means a lot to me that you believe in me enough to donate your own hard-earned money to help us continue what we're doing. So, yeah, that's from Kate. You want this, Maeve? Kate and Curtis are the MVPs of the stream today. And we do need to continue on with the comments, but thank you so much, Kate. And I need to mod Petra. Maybe. Is she on here? Petra. Okay, here we go. There we go. That should work. Let me tell Neb real quick that I modded her. They are our mods on Discord. I guess Neb is kind of our community manager now. She has filled that role quite nicely lately. She's been a huge help. What else am I gonna read here? We gotta go to the next thing. Andy. Good to see you, Andy. Andy says, oh no, I'm late. Anyway, how is it? I answered that a little earlier, but I will again. It's been well. Maeve has been a little frustrating lately and very needy, and I've been a little overwhelmed between that and everything else. I'm trying to get back into the normal swing of videos, because we've been expanding to other things lately, like Discord, and we have a Twitch now, by the way. I haven't streamed on Twitch, but I know a lot of you want. I don't want this mic to peak. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, that should be more manageable, because I know the gain has been a little too high on the videos that I've used it on lately, like the Predator, the Toucan Predator video, or Toucans are Predators. that I did the other day. I had the gain up a little too high from live streaming. Yeah, I need to get back into just focusing on YouTube mainly, and then I'm gonna try to let Neb and others manage Discord and stuff like that, because I can't do everything and take care of 3 birds. And then further down the line, if I have more birds and other responsibilities, it's gonna drive me crazy, quite frankly. So I need to go back to focusing on videos, because if I'm not making videos, we're not making money and we can't live. And there goes Beatrix down the hallway. I don't know where she thinks she's going. But yeah, I need to try to get back into the swing of things there, and it's just been, I don't know. Maeve's been a handful lately. She's been so freaking noisy. Like, even out here, she just does not shut up sometimes. I don't know why you're being quiet now. Everyone's going to think I'm crazy. And she is so loud. Good Lord. I need to do a video. I've been wanting to do a video now on toucan vocalizations, because I have 3 examples of different vocalizations from toucans now. They all sound different, even though they make the same basic 2 noises, you know, a loud call and then the clicking. They all do that, but they all sound different. So, and Maeve is a yelper, so she's a lot louder than the other birds when she does her call. It's like, it's ear piercing. It sounds like a very, very, very loud chihuahua through a megaphone. I don't know why everyone decided to just up and disappear now, but Beatrix is staring at me from the hallway over there. I need to go get her again. Let me go get her real quick. Maeve is getting into trouble. Are you getting into trouble? I hear 2 cans shuffling in the hallway. Tupac out. Okay. Tupac makes me a little nervous around her, because he's so much bigger. And he's a lot more protective of his personal space than Maeve is, so. But she and Maeve can interact safely together, and I'm fine with it, but I try to keep Tupac separate from Beatrix, just in case. I don't know, I don't think anything would happen, but I don't want to take the risk, because he's more guarded than a normal toucan would be. Look, you did good. That's where you should be. You don't belong on the floor. You don't want that? Look. Oh, well, fine then. Be that way. Jeez. I need to go reset my Chromecast so that the screen's not all wacky. I wonder if I can just do it from in here. Let's see. Where's the HDMI? There it is. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, hold on. this one has to follow me all around the house. Don't you? Oh, don't hit me with your beak on accident. Gotta follow me everywhere. Okay, screen is fixed now. We're good. Let's try to get back to comments. Oh, man. Where do we stop off? Andy? Okay, Kayla K. Kayla K says, she sent $50 and says, F in the chat for Brock's hair, RIP. You have to know the hair is more popular than the professional look. Love seeing my spirit animal Beatrix out. Berries and cleaning supplies as... Hey, stop. As per usual. Geez, much love. Thank you so much, Kayla. You know, the thing... My hair is... it's very thick. And, it's just very annoying when it's long. And I think generally I probably look better with shorter hair. Not too short, but like shorter. Or at least have it thinned out a bit. It's just so heavy and annoying. I know, like, most of you are probably women and are like, oh, we'll try having women's hair. I know. But look, I'm not used to it, okay? And I have much respect for the women who have long, thick hair for putting up with it. Oh, man. I mean, it is kind of nice, though. Look at that. Then I couldn't do that. I can't do that tomorrow. We gotta get it out of the way while we still can. Lucas Hampton says, I just adopted a rescue dog and sympathize with your mission. Please hand some berries to the birds for me. Their antics bring me such joy. Enjoy the fruit, everybody. Okay, we're gonna hope that they actually take it. Here, don't. It's okay. You gonna eat it? No? Okay. Beatrix doesn't want any. Tupac will probably have some, though. Yep, there we go. Maeve, do you want some? I know you're all over the place. Come here. Come on. Uh-oh. What did you do? You dropped it. There you go. Oh boy, thank you, Lucas. And tell us more about your dog in the comments. I know it's got to be, especially a big dog, if it's a rescue, it can be very difficult. So, if it has some trust issues with people, and most people don't want to give them a chance. So, I have a lot of respect for that. What are you doing? Are you just going to pull them out of the carton and drop them? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, that's a good one. What was the difference between that one and all the other ones? They're exactly the same. Crab Attack. Crab Attack sent $100. Man, you guys are crazy today. What is wrong with you guys? Oh, boy. Crab Attack says, if anyone can have a breakthrough with Beatrix, it's you. All of us are here for you. All of us are here for you, Brock. Are you... I can't tell if that's supposed to be a pun on like you rock. Or are you Brock? My brain is short-circuiting. But Crab Attack, thank you so very much for the generous donation. And I know you're here every stream. All you guys have been very faithful to the streams, and it's been very encouraging to me. So, I think, I don't know, I just see good things. Good things are going to be happening soon. So, it sucks with the virus and everything, because we can't move like we want to right now, and we got to kind of wait a little bit, but we've had some good developments this past month, and oh, Maeve just pooped on that table. You serious right now, Maeve? We've had a good couple months. We've had a really good couple of months, and it's because of you guys. So, thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I'm not the biggest channel in the world, and it means a lot to have such faithful subscribers and viewers and fans and have so much support. It keeps us going. So, all right, nobody attack each other while I go try to clean this poop up. Good thing we got wipes. Oh, look, you put something up here too? How did I miss that? You're just going to put it everywhere today, aren't you? I can't believe Maeve hasn't been yelping all stream. Everyone enjoy my butt for a second while I clean that up. My lack of butt. Oh. Okay. Whew. Alright, poop is now cleaned. We're good. Let's continue on here. Where were we? Crab Attack, thank you very much. So much for your support and faithful viewership on the streams and everywhere else. Thank you. Oh, Petra says, hi Brock and Flock. Sad to see the Winter Soldier look go. Glad to see Maeve is setting an example. Wait, what? Glad to see Maeve is setting an example of donating even though it's secondhand. Oh, I just got that. Glad to see Maeve is setting an example with donating even though it's secondhand papaya. Much love. Yeah. My guess is she is going through, I mean, it's for certain she's going through her little puberty stage right now because they reach sexual maturity at 2. And so their first spring after fledging is the one where they go through all their massive hormones and they just turn into little monsters temporarily. Well, they're monsters every year during spring and summer. Thankfully she hasn't, like Ripley would just try to bite the absolute piss out of me all the time when she was hormonal. Maeve's not really bitey, thankfully. I don't know what is different about her as opposed to the way Ripley was. Maybe I don't know if it's because they're different species or what, but Maeve isn't very violent. She's more submissive, and that's a good thing. And she's just been so noisy and destructive and just like getting into trouble constantly lately. And she's all over the place. Like she's like getting way more daring and going to places that she normally wouldn't want to go to, and knocking heavy things down. And I'm afraid she's gonna hurt herself or something. And now she's sitting on my guitar. She's probably gonna poop on my very expensive guitar. Is that what you're gonna do? That's just it's a very expensive perch to her. Don't poop on that. I think she knows she's not supposed to be there, and that's why she always wants to go. And she pulls the pick out of the strings while she's up there and then drops it somewhere that I can never find. So, oh, she's gone now. Can't sit in one place for too short or too long. Thank you, Petra. I'm not quite Winter Soldier yet. If I was given another 2, maybe 3 months, I could have it down to here. But we're not gonna go that far. I could get the Anakin Skywalker mullet going, maybe. Where are we going? Ren Peach says, continuing to support y'all. Do toucans have eggplant emoji, peach emoji? Is that a peach? I can only assume that means sex. Yeah, they have sex. How do you... I mean, that's how they make more. Mine don't. Because it's very hard to... It's toucans are not easy to breed at all, and even when they breed, they're not easy to keep the eggs in one piece. Maeve, oh my god. Ugh. Why would you jump in that? Why? What was your goal there? Huh? Here. You want this? Look, she looks so ashamed right now. You should be ashamed. You clumsy, little curious troublemaker. Why did you jump in the little carton? You can't perch on that, look. I'm sorry, but you can't. I'm glad I caught that when I did, because otherwise the blueberries would have been all over the place. I would have been finding them for weeks. Okay, I think I got all of them. What was I saying? Oh. They're very difficult to breed, and it's hard to breed them. It's hard to keep the eggs in one piece. It's hard to keep the babies alive when they're young, when they're very small. It's a whole thing. And in order for them to breed, they have to basically be wild. They can't have any human interaction or any sort of relationship with a person. They have to strictly be with their mate and have very limited interaction with people, and then they require very specific preparations to even get them to begin the courtship process, like increase in not live, but like whole prey items, or uptakes in protein, all that kind of stuff, and plus all the stuff that parrots require pretty much to do the same thing, calcium, all that kind of stuff, to produce healthy eggs. And then they have to reproduce, or they have to, mate. Maeve. She just threw a blueberry all the way across the room. What was I saying? They have to actually mate, and then they have to lay the eggs, and then then you have to keep the parents from breaking the eggs or eating the eggs, which they will. And then when the eggs hatch, you have to keep the parents from pulling the babies out and dropping them on the ground, or eating the babies. And typically with toucan breeders, they'll let the parents rear them for the first week or two, and then they'll pull them and hand feed them the rest of the way. So I don't know. Toucans are weird, and they'll, like, if they, the way animals are, if they think, oh, this thing's not suitable for survival or whatever, they'll throw it out or eat it or whatever. That's just how nature is. And that seems to be increased a lot in captivity with toucans for some reason. I don't know why, but they're just difficult to breed. And that's one of the reasons why there's not many of them in captivity. And one of the reasons why they're so damn expensive is because of that. So mine aren't going to be breeding because they are all well, first of all, they're all different species, and secondly, Tupac has bad health, and thirdly, they all have relationships with people, and they live in a house, and typically toucans won't breed unless they're outside as well and have like plenty of sunlight and all that kind of thing. So they're just picky breeders. All right, let's move on. And if you have any if anybody has any follow-up questions, just drop them in the comment or drop them in the chat. Curtis, $165 says, "All right, Kate, you're gonna get wrecked. Everyone's gonna don't be fighting, okay? No fighting, unless money is involved. But then you can fight, okay?" I'm just kidding, Curtis. Thank you so much. You guys seriously don't have to. You guys are crazy. That's all I have to say. So much love to you, though, for for caring about the channel enough to fight over who has the biggest donation in the comments. Oh man, thank you, Curtis, and thank you, Kate, and thank you, Crab Attack. Boy, okay. Oh, where's Tupac going? You want down, buddy? You want some food? Okay. Oh, careful, dude. What are you doing? Okay, he's just hopping along, just happily now. What are you doing? Why are you jumping so soon? These birds are crazy. Excuse me. Lucas Hampton says, my rescue dog is a 2-year-old lab pity mix named King. He is so sweet, follows me around the house for pets and naps. He's doing well and adjusting to his new forever home. I love my Regal boy, best decision of my life. Well, good on you for adopting a pit bull mix, because not many people will even give them a chance when they really do deserve a chance, I think. So, I think they're very sweet and loving dogs, and they have a bad reputation, unfortunately. And usually when people hear that they're mixed with a pit bull, or they are a pit bull, they just completely dismiss them, and I think that's a damn shame. So, but I wish you and King the best of luck, and here's to many years of happy life together. Acer Light sent 1999 with no comment. Thank you, Acer. Thanks for joining us again. Tally says, hi Brock and the flock. Glad your week's been good. Do the cans try to preen you? Round of blueberries for all, please. Maeve and Tupac do. Sometimes they'll try to preen my hair. But toucans don't really preen each other that often. So it's rare for it to happen. They're not big on, like, I don't know, they just don't preen each other. They just don't need to, because their feathers are different from other not other toucan feathers, other birds' feathers. Their down is a lot more it looks almost like a shrunken down ostrich down. Like it's not the typical down that you would find on a parrot or another bird. It's very thin and like hairy almost, and requires very little preening. So for the most part, they don't preen each other because they don't need to really preen areas that they can't reach. And for Tupac, and since he can't reach his foot up to his head to scratch it and get all the pin feathers out, I have to get that out for him. So he's an exception where he does need some help preening, but like a normal toucan wouldn't really need that much help preening, and there's no benefit really to them preening each other. So they do it, but they typically, it's just not as big of a thing as it is with psittaciforms. That's what parrots are, right? Yeah. Psittacines, that's what they are. Psittaciforms, where did I get that from? Psittacines. Psittacines are parrots. I think that's right. So if I'm wrong, someone correct me. But psittacines are the order of parrots, and toucans are in the order Pisciforms, which is like barbets, woodpeckers, stuff like that. And they just have a different anatomy, so, and different behavior. Maeve. It's getting into so much trouble lately. Oh, blueberries. We'll see if Beatrix will take one. Here. You want that? Don't fall off. Let's see if she eats it. Oh, she ate it. We're good. Tupac's down here eating pellets, though. And, I think I gave them cantaloupe today and not papaya, actually. So we'll just give 2 to Beatrix, since she's the one at hand. Come on. It's alright. And she dropped it. Look, you've been in this position for months now, and not once have I hurt you. So I don't understand why you think I'm going to hurt you every time I feed you. Let's see if Maeve will come back up here for one. Maeve, look. Come here. Come on. There you go. Oh boy. Thank you, Tally. And Deborah Zacher says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Deborah. Mr. Jam Access sent $100 through Super Chat. Man, you guys are going crazy today. Thank you again, Mr. Jam Access. He has been here for many of the streams and has been a very generous donator. So thank you so much. But he says, got my Tupac shirt and I love it. My friends think it's dope. Blueberries all around when they feel like it, of course. Well, I'm glad you like the shirt. And I've updated, by the way, guys, I've updated the store with tank tops in place of hoodies now for spring and summer. So, and I'm working on new designs with Beatrix, so just give me some time. But everything's updated now with tank tops instead of hoodies. And we'll try to give Beatrix another one, but let's see. See if she eats it. Oh, she ate it. We're good. Maeve, do you want one? Maeve will probably take one. Her little pupils are like... You like that? You like blueberries? You waiting for me to give you more? What are you looking for? Yep, there they are. Help yourself. You sure do get picky when there's a lot in front of you. If it's just like me handing her one, she's like, oh yeah. But if there's a lot there, she's like, oh, I'm going to throw half of them on the ground. Okay. Kate says, Curtis, it's on. Oh, good Lord, here we go. Curtis says, Brock, I hate to interrupt again, but would you be able to fix the top bananas this stream, or will that have to wait? Thanks. Please scratch the good boy for me. I can, if you give me, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually go fix this real quick, because we're having a war, apparently. So let me go, wait, this was through Streamlabs, so let me go fix that real quick. In the meantime, you guys can watch the birds, thankfully. Tupac's on the floor getting a drink still, but Maeve and Beatrix should be good. So give me a couple minutes to go fix this, and in the meantime, we just, I don't know, just watch the birds. They're entertaining. You'll be fine without me for a couple minutes while I fix it. It probably won't take that long, but give me a second. Don't follow me, Maeve. coming back. Let's get the poop cleaned up. Appreciate you doing that. You're gonna hurt their ears. Hey, hold on. Hey, stop. Hey, I gotta wash my hands. Look, you hear water, come get the water. Or go back and mess with the microphone again. Hey, stop. Hey, stop it. Stop. Look, you can't do that. I'm gonna sit on you. Why are you doing this all the time? You want to be a baby? No? Okay. There you go. Okay. Hopefully that's better for everybody. Is that working? This is over the last month also. It's the top super chats and the top Streamlabs for this past month. So hopefully that was what you guys were looking for. Let me get to the comments here. Okay. Okay, trying to see if Curtis or Kate have said anything, but I don't see anything yet. At least as far as super chats go. So we'll continue through the super chats now. Brendan Hyatt sent $3, but with no comment. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon, excuse me, not Brendan. Soul says, I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad to see that everyone is getting along a bit better. Thank you, Soul, very much. And the birds are getting along pretty well. Beatrix still doesn't quite trust people yet. So, Maeve, get down from the shelf there. What are you doing? Stop. There's no room for you on that shelf. Come here. Can you stop it? Look, you don't belong on shelves, okay? Don't go back over there. Don't do it. There's nothing interesting over there. Okay, she's now eating pellets, so we're good. Thank you, Soul. Let's continue on. I'm a Flamingo. Good to see you again. Says, hello, Brock and Flock. Great to see you all again. The streams have been the highlight of my week lately. Beatrix is looking good. What would you say has been the most rewarding progress she's made since you got her? Keep it up. Probably for her to, like, jump back up on this perch here. Or even just sit there calmly you know, and not try to not be like, she's pretty relaxed right now. So her being able to sit out here with the other birds and nobody's fighting has been the best progress so far, and something I'm very grateful for, of course. So I think that's been the greatest progress for her, is to be able to all be out. I was really afraid that I wasn't going to be able to have them all out at once when I first got her, and now that they're all able to be out together safely, and I think that's the best progress she's made so far. So what are you looking at? The last thing you need is caffeine. You know that, you little crackhead? Why are you such a crackhead? There's nothing in my pockets, I'm sorry. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll let him duke it out. There we go. Right when I said, oh, there's no fighting. Well, not fighting where they're trying to kill each other. That's the most important thing. We don't want them trying to kill each other. That wouldn't be good. Curtis says, it's perfect. Thanks, Brock. Also, Maeve is the elf on the shelf. Maeve is the worst elf on the shelf in the history of elves, maybe ever. Now she's up on that shelf, way up there. She can be up on that shelf, though. There's nothing there for her to get into. Or like this whole... I've been trying to clear all the shelves off lately, because I don't know. Shelves and toucans don't mix, you know, when you have stuff on them. And then I have one over here, on this little lamp thing that I have that has some stuff on it, and it's like completely full. There's no room for her to get up on there, or so I thought, because now she just jumps wherever she wants and she doesn't care if she knocks it over. So usually if there's like not enough space for her, she would be like, I'm not gonna jump up there. But now she's just like, I'm gonna jump up there and knock everything down in the process, and possibly hurt myself, and I don't care. Stop it! Stop! Don't do that. Her little feathers on her head were like... You like to be in trouble? No. It was short thought about. Her attention span, she doesn't have the attention span to feel ashamed. Okay. Why is this giving me a brain short circuit? Brandon Hyatt said, actually, you missed my first super LOL, but it's all good, giving you a hard time. This one's from Neeb's Gaming Community. Much love from us to yours. How did I miss the first one? Let me go back through here. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, probably because it was right after Curtis donating. This is the one I missed, I think. Let me go ahead and read it. Hey, man, hope you're doing good. Finally caught you again. Told you I'd give you a sub, LOL. Keep up the amazing work with your birds. Glad I caught you online this time. Stay safe in these crazy times. Much love from NC. Brandon, sorry I missed the first one, but I'm glad that you told me so I could go back and read it. But thank you so much. Oh, Kate. Kate is asking, we still going, Curtis? Curtis, are you guys still going? Kate wants to know. Because right now, she is in the lead. And Carol Mello says, I came to see the Kraken. Well, the Kraken is here. I don't know how she got that name, but she is here. So, we're trying to keep her out the whole stream, but she just suddenly acted nervous and then went back to business as usual. So, I wonder if she would play with anything. I'm afraid to give her a toy because I don't want her to get scared. What can I try to give her? Maybe this little hair tie thing. It's alright. You wanna play with this? Look. Come get it. Oh, Maeve wants it now. Well, now Maeve has it. Sorry. She's like, eh. She doesn't do toys. She and Tupac both aren't into toys for some reason. What about, what else we got up in here? Little... Let's see. Trying to see if I can find something that she might like. Maybe this little bird here. What this? Oh, does that make you nervous? Look. It's okay. Let's just put it here for you. Let's see if you want to... Oh, crap. I don't want to freak her out. I'm trying to see if I can find a bottle cap or something. There's got to be a bottle cap in here. How about, one of these toys I made? How about this? I think she's just trying to kill it. I don't think she's actually trying to play with it. I'm sorry. You don't like toys? Alright then. We're not going to force any toys on her. I thought I'd try. Kind of sucks, because then we can't get her... her and Tupac don't really react to things as well, because they don't want to play with them. She did seem to like to hold the banana, though, in the one video. Let's see here. Look. It's alright. Oh, she just drops it. I think she's afraid it's going to hurt her, and then when she realizes it's not animate, she's like, eh. Alright then. We tried. Curtis sent $2, no comment. I'm assuming just so he can be $1 ahead of Kate. Yep. We need to add the super chats to the donation bar also, real quick. But I'll read Catherine94's comment first. She says, "Hey Brock, in the not too distant future, I'll be getting a curl-crested Aerosary. I'm curious about their size. Are they similar to Maeve's size?" Not really. I mean, they're probably half the size of Maeve, maybe a little bit more. Make sure you do, if you're going to get any sort of toucan, and again, I want to stress that I do not recommend toucans as pets, period. Aerosaries are a little better than the full-size toucans, I'll say that. They're a little more docile and easier to handle, but really do the research and get plenty of space for that bird. Because they are a handful, even Aerosaries are. So, but I do love curls. They are one of my favorite Aerosaries, if not my actual favorite. So, they have cool little hair on their head. Brianna Aaron says, "Hope everybody's doing good. Brock, keep up the good work with bananas, especially the teenage pest formerly known as Maeve." Yeah, she's been quite the pest lately. I don't know where she went. She's sitting up in the... Oh, you can kind of see her in the video. In the top left corner. Sitting on top of the cabinets. Oh, air just kicked on. Hopefully that doesn't put any background noise in the mic. Oh, man. Fuck. I can't believe it's already been an hour and 13 minutes now. Jeez. Okay. We need to go... Let me, how many people are viewing? Oh, 488, okay. Let me, go into the... Let me see if I can add the super chats to the, bar real quick. What, 276? We got to find out what YouTube takes of that. Let's see, what's 40%? Is it 40% or is it 30%? I think it's, let's see. How much does YouTube take of super chats? Take from super chats. 30%, okay. 30% of, wait, how much was it? $276, okay. Okay, so we need to add $193 to, let's see. Plus 193, 2174. Okay, so we need to make it 2174 now. Let's do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Can't believe we met the actual goal every month so far. That's just weird to me. I really didn't think we would. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's May now. Okay. Wait, and there was like 5 cents too. Hold on. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Okay. Everything should be up to date now. Wait, how many weeks are even left in May? Oh boy. There's another 2 weeks left, right? Yeah, we should be able to meet the goal. Should be able to meet it very easily now. Thanks to the generosity of Curtis and Kate fighting each other currently. Oh man. Okay, well. Let's get back to the chats. Because we're only going to go for 2 hours. I gotta start cutting the live streams down by an hour, because I think 3 is just too much. And but if we start getting followers on Twitch, if we have a good baseline for Twitch and followers, I'll start trying to do Twitch at some point. So if you want to go do that, it's in the description, and we'll see what happens. Because I know everyone wants me to play games and stuff, but I don't want to, I don't know, because like a lot of games are like they have cursing and they have gore, and I know if I'm playing anything competitive on the internet, I'm going to start cursing a lot. So I don't want to mix that in here, because it doesn't fit with the theme of Wholesome Bird Channel when I'm cursing at a gory video game. So we'll try to delegate that over to Twitch if that's what you guys want. So if you want to see me unleashed, go follow Twitch. And we'll have the birds out when I do it too, of course, but there'll be more bad words, and I don't want to say too many bad words on here. So oh man. Well, we could do Minecraft. Or maybe I'll start a separate gaming channel. I don't know. And we'll do gaming streams on there. I hate to try to do a different platform because all my audience is on YouTube and it's just difficult, but there seems to be a demand for that kind of stuff, so we'll figure something out. But yeah, my filter will not be on if I'm playing a video game for sure. I'll be dropping all kinds of bad words. And the birds will be like, what is wrong with this dude? Oh, they think that every day, but still. Oh, we need to go back to the chat. I'm dumb. What? Google refused to connect? Google. I can't believe you. You better connect, Google. So help me. We gotta read the comments. Alright, here we go. Who's winning? Curtis is winning. Okay. Where did I leave off? Brianna, right? No, Jughead cosplay maybe? Or crossplay, excuse me, not cosplay. Yeah, that's where we were, I think. Okay, Jughead crossplay asks, or says, hey Brock, this is one of two parts. My favorite post on Instagram is you snuggling with baby Maeve and she's making those baby noises. Part 2. My question is, would you ever set up an Amazon wish list so people could buy you food and supplies for the birds? Some nonprofits set these up, and I would totally buy your bird food to help. My bird food is not on Amazon, unfortunately. We get fresh fruit from the store, like grocery store, plus Missouri low iron soft bell pellets, which is not on Amazon. It's only on Missouri's website because it's it's a zoo animal food, basically. There's not a lot on Amazon that really I need, is the problem. And the stuff that we would need is like expensive cages and stuff like that I just don't want to ask people to. Man, look at my vein right now. Good lord. Why is it sticking out so much? That's weird. Okay. It's like bigger stuff that like I don't want to ask people to get because it's just too expensive. And right now, like where we are, we're pretty much set up for what we need in this space. When we move, we will probably need more enclosures, more bird stands, all that kind of stuff. But bird stands for big birds like toucans are expensive. And I don't want to... I don't know. I just don't want to ask that of people, I guess. That's why I haven't set up an Amazon wish list thing. Because it's like, there's the stuff for toucans is just very specialized. And sometimes I don't even know that it's something I need until I see it. And usually it's either like something I randomly see at a store, like Target or whatever, like a baby toy or a cat toy, that I'm like, huh, okay, the birds might like to play that. Let's try it out. And then other times it's like a $2,000 giant powder-coated enclosure. And it's, it's not like you can just get a normal bird toy, really, and give that to them. Because you don't want to crowd... That's one of the reasons I don't have really many toys in their cage, because I don't want to crowd their space up with toys, because they need room to move around, and, they're really not even in the cage much to begin with, but I'll put stuff like I'll lay little toys like this. Like, this is a cat toy, but I didn't know that the birds would like this until I saw it at PetSmart, So I'll put stuff like this on top of the cage or like in between the bars, and that's what they play with. They don't really do traditional bird toys like parrots. So it's hard to buy for them, and it's not something I can just put on a wish list, because a lot of times, like I said, I don't know until I see it. And also, a lot of times they're just really expensive stuff. So, the better option would be for me to set up a P.O. box where you guys can send your own stuff that you see, and you want to be like, maybe the birds would like that. I'm going to get this and send it to Brock and the birds at this P.O. box. and then I can do unboxing with stuff like that and see how the birds react to it, you know. But even then, that's risky because then you could have weirdos sending weird stuff that, you know, could be bad for birds and malicious things, and I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't have a solution. I've been thinking about it though. So I know. What did she just do? Maeve, what are you doing? I don't know what just spooked her, and she flew a circle around the room and then went down the hallway and crashed into something and landed on the floor. You alright back there? Come back. She's sitting in the hallway now. You want to play with this? See, Tupac doesn't even like toys. It just freaks him out for some reason. Why don't you like toys, buddy? I can't touch you right now? Okay, alright. Fine with me. Oh, excuse me. Curtis D says, seriously, people follow him on Twitch. We need this. Oh, he sent it twice, Curtis. I don't know if you knew that or not. He sent the same thing twice. Tom Zito says, sorry, not more, so broke. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, don't freak out about numbers and stuff, guys. I know that's what Curtis and Kate are doing right now, but we're not going to take their examples, okay? I'm just teasing. But what does Tom say? Tom says, does playing your channel on play all repeat and leaving it play in the background all day help boost your YouTube take? I mean, I guess it would. Is this camera focused on me now? What's going on? I can't tell because the screen's all jacked up again. It looks like it's focused on this thing. There we go. I don't know why it decided to focus on that, but technically I guess it could help, but you know, I'm not going to recommend people just leave my videos playing all day. But if you want to, go for it. Brianna Aaron says, hey Brock, don't forget to check PayPal. Okay, I'll check PayPal in a second. I did forget about that. I'm sorry. Madeline says, old question, Team Iron Man or Team Cap, and why? Love from Romania. Team Cap and both the comics and the movie for me. Even though I do love Iron Man, I would definitely be Team Cap. So, why and why? Trying to think of the reasons why I had it before. I don't know. That sounds like a whole political thing I don't want to get into. I guess it's not that political because it's comic book stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into all that and talk about. I need to rewatch the movie first of all because I don't even remember off the top of my head exactly what was going on. But I mean, I do. I love the comic. Well, the comic's not the best actually now that I think about it, but the concept of the comic I loved, and the stances made sense in the context of the characters, and I think the main reason was just like it seemed more like Tony was more. I used to have I used to talk about all this stuff all the time a few years ago, and I've just I've stopped now. But it just seems more like Tony is more wanting to pass the blame off on somebody else and not take responsibility himself because of his guilt, and he's just putting his own guilt on the shoulders of the other heroes basically, and then trying to force his will upon them. So there's that aspect, and then I guess there's the aspect at the end that's like, oh well, why didn't Steve tell Tony about his Bucky killing his mom and dad and all this, that, and the other? And I think the explanation's pretty clear for that too, because it's like, well, he knew he'd react emotionally, first of all. Secondly, this is his best friend and he's trying to help him. Thirdly, he wouldn't even listen to begin with during the movie because of everything that was going on. And he was under mind control too, so, I mean, comic book reasons. But I don't like the fact that I mean, he's a good character. So don't take this as me saying I don't like the way they wrote the character. It's me saying he has flaws as a character, and I don't like that he seemed to want to put his own guilty conscience, why can't I say that, on the shoulders of others instead of just taking the responsibility himself. So he's a very guilt-ridden character, and I think that's something that made the payoff with him in Endgame more powerful too, because of his arc from going to a person that didn't care about anyone else to being overwhelmed with guilt to ultimately kind of giving himself, sacrificing himself for everyone else. So he's a good character, don't get me wrong, but Captain America is the person I would follow no matter the circumstances, in my opinion. So okay. Now that we've talked about comic books, I don't know if I can go on a rant like I did on Star Wars the other day. I don't know if I have it in me today. I've been really tired this week. Ask me a comic book or Star Wars question or something next stream, and we'll see how I feel. Maybe I can go on a better rant. Oh, don't forget to check PayPal. I will check PayPal. Oh, I'm behind a little bit. Okay, Bat Dude says, I just adore Tupac. Please give him a pet or a blueberry for me. I don't think he wants me to touch him right now. Can I touch you? No. He doesn't want to be pet right now, but I'll give him a blueberry. You don't want pets? You were cuddly last night. You want a blueberry? Why he's standing up so tall right now. There you go. You feeling good lately? Feeling a little better? He's doing that little waddle like you guys saw on Instagram. Or I guess I put it on here too earlier. There you go, buddy. What is Maeve knocking down now? She's on this. Here's the thing. I have heart medicine up there, and she keeps knocking it off the shelf, like in the bottles. Maeve! Hey! Stop! Stop it. This isn't an area for you. Don't mess with that stuff, okay? It's not a toy. There's not toys there. Look, let's find you a toy. You got your lizard and the water here. You got the little bird. You want this little bird? Look. Play with the bird. Or no. Here, how about this mouse? You like the mouse? Here. Go try to tear at that for an hour. She might actually play with it now. She thinks Beatrix wants it. You guys gotta stop pooping everywhere. Okay, Maeve is now playing with the mouse. That's good. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, okay. We gave Bat Dude we gave Tupac a blueberry from Bat Dude. Crab Attack. Holy crap, guys. Crab Attack donated $310. He says, "All right, Kate and Curtis, I'm ready to fence you. I warn you, Attack is my last name." Oh my goodness. I don't know why this stream has been incredibly generous. I don't know what is in you guys today. Crab Attack, thank you so much. Holy crap. Shouldn't that should put you pretty close to Curtis and Kate, right? Why aren't you on the thing? We gotta fix that. Give me a second to go, let me go try to put 3 in the top bananas thing so we can try to see where everybody's at. And we're gonna cross our fingers the birds don't kill each other while I do it. You guys about to fight? Nope, Maeve's not having it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, that should do it. Sorry, I had to go update that form because everyone's being crazy. So the least I can do is make sure everyone gets the appropriate credit. So the first 3, maybe I should make a better distinction for this, but the first 3 are all from Streamlabs, and then Mr. Jam Access's super chats. So that's why it's like staggered weirdly, like 310 and then 345. I don't know if Crab Attack did you also do it on Streamlabs or on Super Chat and Streamlabs, Crab Attack? Because I felt like you had. I thought he had a $100 one earlier, right? I need to go back and look. Give me a second. Why can't I see? Where is Crab Attack here? I can't go back that far, can I? Will not let me go all the way back there? Sorry, guys. I want to make sure everybody gets proper credit. It goes back an hour. I don't see. Crab Attack, can you tell me if you did a $100 donation earlier, didn't you? Or am I tripping and thinking about a different week? I'm trying to remember if it was a super chat that you did or if it was the Streamlabs thing. Because shouldn't it be like if you did it through I'm getting mixed up, Streamlabs as well, you should be at 410. But if it's a super chat, then it's not going to add them together. So I'm like trying to figure out if I can edit it or not. I don't know if my whole little chat log thing won't go back to the beginning of the stream for some reason. For super chat, I mean not for super chats, but for the Streamlabs thing. Well, let's see. YouTube super chats. Why won't it show me everything? I gotta be tripping here. I really want to figure this out. I'm gonna check the chat and see if you're saying anything. Maybe that would help. Okay, you're saying yes. Trying to figure out. Can you like make it a complete sentence? Like, wait. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, can I filter it by name? Let me try to do that. I wanna update his total appropriately is the problem. If he's gone through both. It's one of the reasons I hate YouTube. It's because they take so much out of the stuff. And then we have to use Streamlabs, so now I can't even keep track of everybody's stuff. Donation history, here we go. Okay. There we go. I think this will work. Let's see. Crab Attack. Here's Crab Attack right here. It doesn't say whether he used Streamlabs or not is the problem. Ugh. Here, I can look at top donors overall here, though. It still says Crab Attack's at 310, though. That's why I'm confused. Or maybe it didn't count them together for some reason. Because I'm seeing two instances of Crab Attack. One for 300 and one for 310. So, technically, you should be at 610, right? And then we have Soul at 300 as well. I'm trying to think of a solution. The only thing I could do is like do a scrolling thing to have both of your things there. Because it won't let me, I don't think it'll let me edit the top thing. I think for some reason there's some kind of bug or something that made it. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, guys. I'm sorry. I want to make sure they get the proper credit. I can add a donation, maybe. Maybe I can add them together somehow. Yeah, because this month, this is the top donors for this month we have on here. And, wait, it's the 16th? Yeah. So Crab Attack has sent $300 since the beginning of this month, plus the one he just did. So he should be at 610 right now. But for some reason, it thinks he's two different people at two different times. And I'm not sure why that is. I want to see if I can add to his name here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. It says add a donation. Can I... Wait, what's your identifier? Let's see. Is there an identifier? Maybe I can edit. Okay, there we go. I think I can update it. Okay, maybe. Will it let me? Ugh. Where'd it go? Come back. Let me edit Crab Attack, please. I know everybody's probably super bored right now. Just watch the birds. Oh, Tupac wants down. Okay, buddy, come on. Careful. Okay, Neb says she's going to put a script together. Well, the thing is, it does add, it adds them up per person, but for some reason, I think maybe he used 2 different emails or something like that, I'm not sure, but it got confused and thought that they were 2 different people. So I'm trying to add his previous donation to the same identifier so that it counts it as one. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I can go here and go to top donors, and there's 2 different Crab Attacks for some reason, even though they're on the same day. And I can edit it. I think I can edit it. It says edit, and then it says donation amount. Oh, wait. Maybe it won't let me edit his donation amount. Maybe I can copy his identifier and put it in the other one. Let me try that. Let me see if the identifiers are different. Yeah, that's the problem. One was just a username and one was an identifier. Let me try to edit his identifier in the other ones and see if that works. Just out of curiosity. Did it work? Hopefully I don't screw anything up by accident. I know it just completely separated them now. Again, to 3 different instances. Oh, man. Okay. I think he may have used Streamlabs for one and then YouTube for another, and that's why it's not counting them together. Maybe that's why. I can't think of any other reason why. And it's really hard to work on this through my phone, too. Crab Attack. Will it put them together again? Let's see. Crab Attack, Crab Attack. Here's what I could maybe do. Maybe I can edit that other one together. And just have it be Crab Attack rather than his email. Let's try that. Let's see if it puts them together now. Yeah, I put them together on here. Maybe it'll take a second for it to update on the other thingy. Okay, but Crab Attack is at 610. So I wish I could just get it to update on the thing. Come on. Come on. Update, update, update. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Maybe I can go force it to update real quick. There it is. I did it, guys. We put them together. Okay. Sorry that took so long. I'm happy now that we got it. We got them on the same identifier now. I think on one instance he used his username, and then the other he used an email address, so it like thought they were two different people for some reason. So I just put them all together now. So we should be good now. Cool. Thank you, Crab Attack. I'm sorry that that took so long, everybody. So let's go back and get back to the comments normally now. Again, my apologies. Where did I leave off? Okay, here's where we were, I think, on Bat Dude. Or no, it was Neb. Yeah. Neb was the last one after Bat Dude. Do toucans hallucinate when they play? And sometimes when Mae was playing, I feel like she's imagining things. She might. I don't know. That's a good question. I never thought about it. She does really get, like, really in the zone when they play. With, especially with, like, if they're trying to tear at a little toy, like this little bird here. Look. Maybe if I animate it and make it seem alive. They do like it when it makes little noises like that, though. Look, you want this? No? Okay. Well, fine then. I don't know, that's a good question. Oh, she's going after it now. I wish I knew the answer to it. Oh, excuse me. Wood Setton says, much love to the Brock flock. Thank you, Wood Setton, very much. Much love to you as well. And Curtis D says, Brock me again. Hello, Curtis. I think there's two different Curtises here. Good to see you again, Curtis D. Chirpy Dragon says, I have depression. Toucans, hops, and Maeve's, or Tupacs, I think is what they mean. Not toucans. Tupac's, hops, and Maeve's antics help lift the fog a little bit on the bad days. Thanks for sharing their lives with us. No problem. As somebody who has also struggled with depression very heavily, it means a lot for me to hear you say that. So, any way that we can help. And thank you for letting me know. Lord Thantos says, this is my birthday money. I'm giving to Mae for her birthday. Thank you, Lord Thantos. That was very kind of you. Don't give all of it, though. Keep some for yourself. 235 says, Maeve is a miscreant, but she is a darn cute one. Are her colors all done growing in? No, not yet. She's getting more and more red every day. She'll probably won't be completely done growing until... probably won't be completely done growing for another 9 months, maybe a year. As far as the colors and beak go, at least. But she's getting there. Excuse me. Man. Don't play with that right now, okay? Stop. Stop. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Debbie Putnam says, good to see you again. Wanted to say good luck with all the bird puberty. Can't wait to check out the new merch. I love my burb shirts. I always enjoy hanging out with you and the bananas. Thank you, Debbie, so much. Thanks for coming again. It's good to see you. And thank you so much for the kind words. And much love to you guys. And thank you for the well wishes with the bird puberty. Kate says, I've got to at least get a tie. Give the can some blueberries for me, and no one should feel bad about not being able to keep up with whatever this battle to the top was. Yeah, you guys are crazy. I'm just, I'm glad that you're crazy, because it helps us out a lot, but you are crazy, but we are very happy to have you here and to see you, of course. But not people don't need to feel obligated to donate to us. Your viewership is just as it's valuable in a different way. You know, and we wouldn't be even where we are without just viewers and people supporting us in that way. So do not feel obligated to donate. You don't need to. Our content is available free of charge. I mean, of course, there's ads, but, you know, can't do much about that. That's just how YouTube is. What are you doing? You want me to pet you now? Let's move the microphone so people can see you. What? I'm going to pet you, okay? Calm down. You sure are needy. What else do you want? Where are you going? Okay. Soul. Holy crap, why are you guys being crazy? Soul donated $250? Wait, was that right? Where'd it go? I lost it. 250. I'm here to take part in this war. Bring it on, you bananas. Hey, stop, Maeve. Calm down. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to make more room for you guys on the whole little bar at the bottom. I'm gonna do that in a second, so don't worry. Soul, we'll get everything sorted in a second. Let me finish up reading some of these comments, because we're almost at the 2-hour mark, and I was gonna say let's stop at 2 hours, but everyone's freaking out right now, so we'll leave it running a little bit longer this time, so I can get everything fixed for everybody and read everyone's comments. I haven't even got a chance to look at the normal chats yet, so Soul, I will get everything updated in a second. Thank you so much. That's all I have to say. I don't even know what to say anymore because you guys are being so incredibly generous. I think this has been our best stream yet, which is incredible considering we don't even have our normal viewership. Normally it's at like 700 viewers or something like that, and it's at 415 right now, and yet you guys are being crazy. So, but thank you so much. Like, oh man, I'm at a loss for words. Like, it's hard not to get emotional. I'm trying really hard not to. I don't need to be crying on camera anymore. I've done that enough, don't you think? At this point. Oh man. Lord Thantos again says my birthday money to Maeve for her birthday. Birthday money to Maeve. Okay. I was very confused by that. This is Maeve's birthday money. Okay. That makes more sense. Thank you very much. You're not that late, so don't freak out. It's only been what? It's only been a little over a week. Maeve, what are you doing? She's sitting on my foot down here playing with toys. Here, if you want to play with this little bird, come up here and do it. Look. Remember this bird? Come here. You want to play with it? Look, here you go. Sit. Okay. Kate says it didn't consolidate them. Crab has Curtis and I beat by $208. I know. Crab is crazy. Carol Mello says I would watch you play a game on Twitch. Well, if we get a nice little rue going on Twitch, you know, I'll cook up some gaming streams. But we'll see. I don't want to be streaming into the void, you know. Neb says she's gonna put a script together. We'll figure all that out after the stream. Jellybean Tiger sent $5.99 A. Is that maybe Australian? I'm not sure. No comment though, but thank you, Jelly Bean Tiger. Anatoly says, "Hi Brock, hope you are well. Is the Kraken's flying improving? Also, do you have Venmo?" I do not have Venmo. We have PayPal, and then we have the Streamlabs thing, which is just like it'll take a credit card or whatever. You know, it does whatever, as far as I know. And the link to that is in the description. What was I saying? Oh, was her flying improving? She still has not grown any of her flight feathers back, or lost any for that matter. So she cannot even begin to try to fly really until those are back. She can kind of like flutter vaguely, and that's about it. So it hasn't really, as far as that goes, it hasn't really improved. So we'll have to wait for her feathers to grow back. Ooh, excuse me. Maeve, what are you doing? Maeve's got toys. Good lord. Wait, oh no. Well, let's start with Curtis here. I sent a message. I am Curtis D, LOL, but it didn't all send. My question is, do you read Patreon messages? Yes, I do read Patreon messages. I get so many messages on Instagram and Facebook and Discord and even Patreon. And Patreon is a little easier to manage, but I get so many messages. I do try to read them, but I get behind, and it really overwhelms me. So I'm going to prioritize Patreon messages, and I will get. I feel like I've maybe read or answered your messages before, but I'm not sure. Or maybe I just saw that you sent one. I will check it out and make sure. After the stream, I'll check Patreon messages at the very least. But I get a lot of messages, so it's really hard to keep up with everything combined. And it's only going to get more difficult. And I don't know. It just sometimes I think it overwhelms me because I really want to answer everybody's stuff, and I feel bad when I don't. And I think I just need to try to give myself some grace when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I know I'm not going to be able to do everything, even though I put the pressure on myself to try to. But I'll check after this, Curtis. Yeah, this is the crazy one again. Conman55 sent 225.61 and says, "Let's get to the goal, baby. Give the burbs a treat on me, please." Man, we're gonna have to make this bar. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Discord label at the bottom. All right, let's give everyone a blueberry. Give me a second, guys. Soul and Conman both. Blueberries for all. I'll go update the thing. Tupac's down here. Come here, buddy. All right, we'll put Mavis pooped over here. Here, you want another one? You dropped one. We'll give it to Beatrix. Okay. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna update the bar yet again at the bottom. We've already passed the goal, and we're like halfway through the month, so I don't even know what to do now. Should I raise the goal, or should we just get rid of the goal? So everyone answer while I'm gone, and we'll come back and we'll figure it out. I'll be right back. Dave, stop. sure there's no buy rye on it. Okay. You know what we can do now? Come here, buddy. I can take the cap off of here and give it to the birds. Let's see if Beatrix would like to. Oh, Maeve wants it. Oh yeah, caps. Toucan's favorite toy, bottle cap. Maeve is very happy right now. Oh, come show everyone your bottle cap. Come here. Come on. Clack, 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 clack. Okay. She has a plethora of toys over there. Okay, let's go back to the comments. See what else you crazy people are saying. Where did we leave off? Oh, Con Man, that's right. Acer Light sent $24.99. Thank you again, Acer. Thanks for donating again. Make sure you leave a comment. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but you know, I would like to read what you have to say since you're here all the time, if you have anything to say. Oh, hi. Did you have a toy for me? Thank you. Oh, thanks. Are you simping? Trying to give me a gift? Carol Mello says, is it Maeve's birthday? It was Maeve's birthday. Like, it was the 5th. So it was, what, about a week or two ago? Week and a half ago? We did a stream for her birthday. Was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. Oh, hi. You got a gift for me? Thank you. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Wow, that's very kind of you. I'm dropping it here in my hand. Thank you. Okay, take it back. Yeah, but Maeve turned 1 the other day. Soul says, if you cry, I'll just end up donating more. Take your time. I don't mind, and I'm happy I can help you smile since you always make us smile when we need it. Hold on a second. Let me just work some tears up. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Soul, very much. Your kindness and generosity that everyone has shown me, it really does mean the world to me, you know? So I can't thank you enough, and I honestly cannot put into words how grateful I am for it. I wish I could. I wish I was a skilled poet that could put into words the feelings that I feel because of your, I don't know, just care and belief in me, you know? For somebody who has spent a lot of their life feeling very worthless, for people that are strangers on the internet to see value in the things that I believe in and do, it means a lot to me. So that's all I can say. Thank you so much. April Ernston says, a round of blueberries for all. If they will take blueberries right now, Beatrix might. Let's see. Yeah, go shuffle off all the way back. Okay. There, Beatrix got one. Tupac, you want one, buddy? There you go. One for Tupac. Maeve's eating pellets right now. She's been eating the hell out of some pellets lately because of her little hormones going. Trying to get some protein. Come here. Look, you want this? Maeve, come up here. Look. You want this? Blueberry? Look. Come up here. Hey. Okay, she's distracted right now by a lizard or something. Look, you want this lizard? Come, hey, look. You want that? She's a little hunter lately. Okay, so everyone got blueberries but Maeve, because Maeve doesn't want any right now. She just wants to murder. And she just pooped again. Great. Admiral Tiberius says, love your work and your jungle chicken, sir. If anyone of your 3 birds could talk, which one would you want to talk to? Thank you for what you do. I'd want to talk to Beatrix so that I could figure out what's wrong with her and help her better if I had the option. But that's not an option. We don't have Eliza Thornberry anywhere near, so... yeah, I would say Beatrix, though, just so I could figure out how to help her best. If she could tell me how she felt or what she was afraid of, that would be very helpful. Because Maeve and Tupac are easier in that regard to read. Hey. You want the lizard? You done already? What about this? You like this thing, don't you? No? Okay. I don't know what you want right now, then. Decides to be annoying. Uh-oh, here we go. Maeve doesn't even bother trying to fight back sometimes. She's just like, alright, I'm out. Where was I? Oh yeah, Admiral Tiberius. Okay, thank you, Admiral Tiberius. And Godric sent 25 and says middle of the month, bump it to 6K. Okay, we'll go get Beatrix here in a second. I don't know what she got scared of, but flying off twice in a 2-hour stream isn't too bad. That's once an hour. She's got to fly off once an hour. We'll let her. Let's see if she can find her way back up to her perch normally. We'll see. Let's give her a little bit of freedom to explore the ground and see if she comes back up to the couch on her own. Just out of curiosity. Does everybody want me to bump up the... Here, I'm going to watch the chat real quick and see what people say, because I can see it on the screen, just the normal chat. Should I bump the thing up to 6K or not? Tell me. Let's see what people say. I'm waiting for chats to roll in. I don't know what the delay is on the stream, but we'll see. It's got to be at least like 20, 30 seconds or something. You want some more? I tried to give you one earlier. Choose your own blueberry. Okay, everyone says to raise it. Everyone's saying yes. Okay. Alright, I'll raise it to 6K. Since we're feeling so saucy. Is that the right use of that word? Where's the widgets at? Okay, here we go. Donation goal. Let's see, we're at 3. Wait, first we need to add... Wait, did we get more super chats? Let's see. 4, yeah, we did. How much did we put last time? Man, why can't I remember? We need to add at least another, like, we'll just say 220. So, 30, let's say 3280 out of 6. Is that right? No, because it was like 2. Ugh. I wish I could remember what it was. Maybe I can sort it. Let's see. No, I can't filter it. Never mind. I should have wrote that down. Damn. Okay. La 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 la. Oh, here's what we can do. We can just do for this month. Let's see what the total is for the entire month. Okay. 15.29. Let's see what 30% of that is. Holy crap, $458 YouTube takes? Damn, YouTube. Okay. $10.70. So 1070 plus 2355. $34.25. Okay, wow. We're actually a little bit behind on the bar then. So $34.25. We'll go back to widgets here. Sorry guys, give me a second. Let's see if we can make the second one. That would be crazy. 5/31, 2020. Moving. / new facilities. Start goal. Bam. There we go. You guys are insane. But I think that within the next month, I should know more of an exact number of what we need to move. Oh, I'm doing like the Trump thing, aren't I? I should know more of an exact number to know what we need to move based upon what I've saved now. And then one of the big problems is now I got to get my roof fixed still. And they still are like all backed up because of everyone's roofs getting messed up by hail. So I'm still waiting on them to come actually appraise everything. And what else? So I got to fix some stuff here first. And that comes out of my savings for moving. Because I got to sell this house to do part of the down payment. And then we'll figure out what we need for the rest of the down payment stuff. And kind of have a rough idea of where we want to go. And then I'll have more of an exact number after I pay my taxes after next week from last year. And yeah, because then we'll be all caught up on everything. So yeah, we should be good. So I think come June, we can maybe just change the bar from a monthly goal to an overall goal. So that way it's a little more streamlined or straightforward. And yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think that makes the most sense. Because I didn't really know what we needed. So that's why we've just been doing, okay, maybe an extra $2,000-3,000 a month. I can set that aside because I also, all the income from YouTube, anything that I don't use to live, I set that aside and save it, obviously, for whatever the birds might need or, any sort of emergency expenses. And then, of course, saving money to move. So it's not just these that are going into the savings for moving. It's also my own ad revenue and everything else that comes from YouTube too, and merch and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I should have a better idea of an exact number next month, I think, and then maybe, assuming there's not a resurgence of coronavirus, we can move, during the summer. In June is Tupac's birthday is next month too. So we'll be celebrating his 17th birthday next month. He is almost ready to buy cigarettes. We're going to take him to buy his first pack of cigarettes on his, is it 17? Yeah. 17th birthday. Or did they change it? I can't remember. Maybe squeaking at Tupac. Let me scoot over so you guys can see him. Maybe I'll zoom the camera in a bit since Beatrix is on the floor. Okay. Oh, hello. What? What do you want? You want me to pet you? Okay. Don't piss Tupac off. Tupac's beak just makes Maeve look so small. There's only like 150 grams of weight difference between the two of them. But he looks so much bigger because of his beak. But his beak doesn't weigh hardly anything, so. He's a thick boy. Alright, we're at 2.5 hours now. We need to wrap the stream up soon, but I need to check PayPal and make sure that I didn't miss anybody's donations. Because I know Brianna told me to check earlier and then I forgot. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. I'm missing some here. I'm not going to read unless it specifies otherwise. I'm not reading their name. I'll just do the initials. DK says, love your channel, love your birds. Thank you so much, DK. Wait, let's see if I can read this one. Let's see here. Is this right? Why am I... Oh, here we go. Okay. BMB says, hey Brock, a small token for you and the flock. I can't remember, but did you say before you intend to build an outdoor area for the birds when you move into your new place? Yes. That is like #1 priority. Like that's a big percentage of the reason I even want to move to begin with, is because I want to like spend a decent chunk of change building basically an enclosed outdoor, or I mean an enclosed portion of a backyard that not only can I go out and film videos with the birds in, but they can sit out there during the day and get sunlight, and I can go out there and be with them, and they can spend more time outside. That's like priority #1 for me, is getting them space to spend time outdoors. And also it would be perfect to film videos with all the natural light and everything, and plenty of space for Maeve to fly around and be destructive and do what she wants to do without potentially hurting herself or knocking something over and breaking it. So I think sunlight is very important for toucans, and I think it's a very overlooked thing by most people. And I've been doing my best to get them sunlight here the best I possibly can, but really the best thing to do would be to just have an outdoor aviary basically for me and them, that just attached to the back of the house basically, that I can just walk out into, let the birds out into easily, and they can come inside and out as they please, if that makes sense. So if they get too warm, they can come back inside. But otherwise, they can spend time outdoors and play and do whatever. Because if we have more birds that are more healthy, like when Beatrix is able to fly and stuff. Actually, that would be a problem with Beatrix right now because she's not going to want to come back. But Maeve, if we had more birds like Maeve, they would have more space to be outside together and be toucans, be a normal toucan, have space to play with other toucans and fly, and I can plant a papaya or something out there so they can forage naturally, that sort of thing. That's what I want to do. That's like number one priority after I move, is to get that set up. So I don't know how much that's going to cost. I don't imagine it would probably be somewhere around 10 to 20,000 to do something like that. I imagine, maybe even less. Who knows? We'll find out. But I really want to have some outdoor space, and it would free up my ability to have more birds too, and it would be nice for me to be able to just kind of let them do their thing outside, and then I can have a little break when I need one too. So I want them to be able to be normal toucans as much as possible and just exercise their natural instincts and desires as much as I want to. And get sunlight. Because you can really tell when a toucan doesn't get enough sunlight because their colors are just really muted and nasty looking. So, okay, but let's continue. See if we missed anything else. Anything else today? Let me double check. We're at the 2.5 hour mark, so we'll probably, I know I said I was just going to do 2 hours, but we'll probably do 3 today, since today was a good day. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any comments on PayPal, potentially. Nothing there. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing there. Okay, I think we're good. And PayPal takes fees too, of course. I think that was all the comments that we had. Where's those 3 things? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're caught up on PayPal then. There wasn't that many today, thankfully. If I missed one for any reason, let me know in the chat if you sent something through PayPal, because sometimes it just gets buried under all the other transactions with Streamlabs. So hopefully that didn't happen. Let's go back to Streamlabs and check the comments from everybody right now. Make sure we didn't miss anything. And then we'll start trying to wrap the stream up. Henry K. Augustus sent $5, but with no comment. Thank you, Henry. M. Toboggan. This has to be one of my actual real life friends. Says, buy yourself a 6er, bro, and give Maeve some fight milk to get them protein gains. Thank you, Dr. Toboggan. I'll get a 6er. Don't worry. I got my dignity. Shan Sens says, late but happy to have caught some of the live chat. Just saying hi to you and the bananas. Thank you, Shan Sens, very much. And I'm glad you caught us. Hopefully it was a little bit earlier for some people overseas. Shamel570 says, just wanted to throw my tiny drop into the bucket. Thanks for all you do. Shamel, thanks for coming to hang out with us, and for whatever you're willing to give, is good enough for us. So don't worry about all that. What was I gonna say? We're at 2.5 hours now, so sometime in the next probably 10 to 30 minutes, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna try to read some of the normal chats real quick, but if you have any other super chats you want to throw in, now is the time to do it. And I'm gonna try to look for the normal chats for just a little bit. Yeah, Maeve is getting sleepy. Are you sleepy? You want some pets? Tupac, don't freak out. She's not going to hurt you. She wants me to pet her right now. What does it mean when Maeve squeaks at Tupac? I can only assume that it's like a submission type thing. Or like a cautious sound, because I've never heard her do it unless it's her approaching Tupac. It almost sounds like her baby sounds, so. And she really wants me to pet her right now. Are you being good for a change? Look at you, not getting into trouble. Just wanting to get little scratches. Tupac took a nice poo-poo. He did, didn't he? Let's see. I don't think I missed anything. Oh boy, man, I'm getting sleepy already too. Maybe she's feeding off my sleepiness. Oh, someone's. I can ask my parents how much it was to get a screen and area replaced, aluminum and all, if you're interested. They have had to replace it after the 4 back-to-back hurricanes. I can only assume that you're probably in Florida, because a lot of people in Florida have areas like that, but they're around pools. And I don't want a pool, because first of all, I don't like to swim, but secondly, I don't want the birds to fall in the pool. And thirdly, they're too much maintenance. But I still want basically that same kind of screened-in thing like you'd see in Florida around pools. But I imagine that they're going to be a different price in Florida than they would be in Texas is the thing. But if you have any ideas, yeah, let me know. Drop it in the comments because I'd be interested to know. Fort Worth, Texas is nice too. Yes, I'm looking at Fort Worth as well. It's not gonna exactly be Dallas. It would be like just the area around Dallas, within driving distance to the vet and stuff like that is all I'm really looking for. So, it's not going to be within the Dallas city most likely because it's more expensive to live within that city, and I don't have that kind of money. So, and especially it would be better just to be outside the city limits a little bit more because the birds would probably do better in a quieter area with less pollution and stuff anyway. Ooh. Okay. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna drink water. Hello. Chrome Decuro says, Brock, you missed my donation. On PayPal. Okay. Let me go back and look. Let's see. Hopefully your email is similar to your username. I'll look for it. It's really easy to miss on PayPal if it's just a normal... Oh, crap. That's why I try to say if it's on PayPal, it's anonymous donation. Because it's hard. Like, it's somebody who does not want to be shouted out. If you want to be shouted out, use Streamlabs, please. Because it's a lot easier for me to find your comments here. Let me see if I can find Chrome's, though. Let's see. There's so many today, I don't even know where to... Chrome, can you please tell me your name in the chat real quick? Your first name at least, so I can find it. Streamlabs is the link in the description. I should probably put a note somewhere on the screen that says use Streamlabs for donations. Or something. In the description, there's a link to the Streamlabs thing. Your comment still pops up here. And the little, with a GIF and everything, or like over here. Still pops up like you would a super chat, but it doesn't, YouTube doesn't take 30% of it. it goes through a different thing. So it still pops up here, but YouTube doesn't take a huge cut out of it like they do with Super Chats. And then PayPal I have on there for I put the link to PayPal in there in case somebody didn't want to be shouted out, but people still use it and then put comments, and then I can't find it because all the Streamlabs donations go to PayPal as well. So now when I look at the screen on PayPal, it's just this giant list of names, and I don't know which one was the one straight through PayPal versus which one it was the one through Streamlabs. So if you have a comment you want me to shout out or shout your name out, it's better to use Streamlabs. You can still use PayPal through Streamlabs, but your comment will pop up here in the corner over here, and it'll show up on my chat list on the Streamlabs homepage, rather than me having to dig through everything on PayPal. So I think I'm just going to have to change the description on PayPal, anonymous donations only through PayPal, because I cannot ever find the chats, and then it has their real name and everything, and I don't want to say people's real names, so it's just the whole thing. But if you tell me, at least just tell me your first, or at least just your last. And Neb has the link spamming in the chat basically too. It's toucantv.live/tip. Yeah, so Chrome's saying put Chrome again in my message. I feel uncomfortable with my saying a real life name. That's why we have Streamlabs. Please use Streamlabs if you want me to shout you out, because it tells me your real name on PayPal, and it gets lost in everything, and it just... Anyways, I'm going to try to find it, Chrome, but it would be... Honestly, it would be easier for you to just copy your message and send like the smallest donation possible on Super Chat or Streamlabs here, because I have like a lot of donations today that I'd have to go through individually, and it would probably take me 10 minutes to do it. So I'm going to edit the description for PayPal and just have it say anonymous only. I will not read your comments if you go straight through PayPal, because it's just too much of a pain, and it takes too much time up every stream for me to dig through all the comments there, and it's just not fair to everybody else that leaves comments and chats and stuff through Streamlabs, because PayPal is just... That's too much. That's too much to look at. Beatrix is still sitting back there. Chrome, just tell me your comment here in the chat, and I'll read it. I'm keeping an eye out for your name. Okay, you said your first name. I'm gonna look for it. I'm not seeing it though. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, here we go. Chrome says try and earn more money through QMe and games to donate with. I'm not sure what that is, but they say give all the cute burbs blueberries for me. Here you go, Maeve, blueberry. Love your videos. I've seen except ones of you sad. Have a good banana day. Also, I love all the Tupac, Hops, and Wiggle videos. Okay. I found it because you gave me the first 3 letters of your name. But in the future, if you do that, you go through Streamlabs, please. I'm gonna change the description. I may just get rid of the PayPal thing altogether, actually, because I think it causes too much confusion with everybody, and it takes up a lot of time on the stream that could be spent talking about the birds and answering other people's questions. So it's not your fault. It's okay, but I need to clarify that a little bit better for other people. just so we don't waste a bunch of time. But we're about to get to that point where we can wrap everything up here on the stream. Let's see here. What did we miss? What was the last one? Oh yeah, when Maeve squeaks at Tupac. That was the last one, which I answered. Charles Kiefer sent $3, but with no comment. Thank you, Charles. Soul again is sending $30, and Soul says, "Thank you for the amazing stream, Brock, and thank you to everyone who joined. You're all amazing, and I love you all." Soul, thank you so much. Thank you guys for having a war in the chat there for becoming the leader on Top Bananas. Those will stay up throughout the month. These are the top donators of the month, so the leaderboard will not change next week. And I think we actually have everything fixed now to the point where it's going to be okay. So, hopefully at least. But thank you, Soul, and thank you for joining us. Beth Leahy Fox says, love you chose Beatrix to talk to. Have parrots with both physical and behavioral issues. Behavioral is much more difficult. You're doing an amazing job with her. Thank you, Beth. And yes, they are way more difficult. I've never really had to deal with a toucan with issues quite like Beatrix. Like with Tupac, his health was bad, but he was pretty chill overall and easy to work with and didn't hate me after I gave him medicine. So, but yeah, Beatrix is definitely a handful. But good luck to you and your parrots as well. Acer Light sent $4.99, no comment. Thank you, Acer, again. Brianna Aaron is saying, I sent a message on Patreon. I hope you get a chance to check it out later after the stream. I will check Patreon later tonight. Don't worry, guys. I will check Patreon at the very least. Madeline says, do you agree with this? Tupac ground fighting type, Maeve flying water type, Beatrix flying psychic type. Except for Beatrix being flying, because she currently does not fly. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. I guess Tupac's kind of a fighting type. He'll try to fight the other birds if they get too close to him. What else? I think that's it. I'll check the normal chat for a second. Can I donate? Can I donate my Baja Blast to you? I would give everyone Baja Blast if I could share it through the computer screen, but unfortunately we don't have the technology yet. And I will give Tupac a blueberry. Here you go, buddy. Tupac doesn't get as many because he doesn't. He's not a very squeaky wheel, if that makes sense. I need to catch up for him though. He's pretty calm. He doesn't beg and try to bother me every 5 seconds like Maeve. And I guess Beatrix bothers me in different ways. Okay, don't do that. Stop. Why were you were sleepy a second ago? What happened? Okay. Gary O sent a flying pear gif and $9.99. And I don't know, guys. I think that about wraps up the stream. We'll give it another. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clean up Maeve's poop. It's gonna take me a couple minutes, and while I do that, we're gonna get the last comments and chats and whatever else in, and I will read them, and then we're gonna end the stream. So while I do that, everybody get your stuff together. I want to give everyone a chance before, because we're gonna end it as soon as I'm done. Oh, my leg. feather is this? Where did this come from? Let's put it in our feather stash. I'll have to take the steam cleaner probably to the couch later. Ugh. Oh, is it raining? Oh, it just started pouring outside. There's a couple of poops back here from Beatrix too. Look, you dropped a blueberry back here. You gonna try to take a bath now that we're wrapping it up? No? You just coming to see what I'm doing? Let's get Beatrix back up here. Oh, crap. Hey, it's okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Look, she does actually jump on my arm now, sometimes, which is a good thing. Man, it's really raining outside all of a sudden. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, or if I'm just talking to myself, but... Okay. Let's check. And Beatrix just lost a wing feather as well, so she should be molting all those flight feathers during or over the rest of the spring and summer, and then she'll be able to fly at the end of that. Make sure. All right, I'm going to read the last chats, and then we're going to end. Andy Z says, always nice hanging out with you. Thanks. Thanks for joining us, Andy, faithfully. Hope to see you next week. I'm a Flamingo. Same to you. Says, thanks for another awesome stream. Bye, everyone. And that's about it, guys. That wraps it up. And we'll give Beatrix a send-off blueberry. You want this? It's all right. There you go. No one's gonna hurt you. And she ate it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us. And we'll have new videos this week, so make sure to check them out. If you didn't check out the videos from earlier this week, please do. And what else can I say other than we will see you next... Oh, we got one last one from Connor. Connor McMenemy says, my donation this stream, great work with B. Your car is awesome. Thank you. Scratch anyone who'll let you take care of yourself. Wait, scratch anyone who'll let you take care... Who'll let you. Scratch anyone who'll let you. I'm not sure what that means. That might be like a expression I'm not familiar with. But take care of yourself. Thanks for the earlier stream. No problem, Connor. We'll try to alternate streams up a little bit, days and times, from Friday to Saturday. Maeve's, you can see Maeve back there on the shelves, getting into trouble. Okay. I'm going to get them some dinner and put them up so they can eat it. And then I can have a little bit of peace before they have to come out again. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. And we will see you Friday again for another live stream. And, of course, throughout the week with videos normally. So everybody take care. I love all of you. Thanks for being so incredibly generous this stream. And maybe we can reach the second goal by the end. And I don't know. Everyone join the Discord if you haven't already. You got to be over 18 and not post weird stuff like there's rules. Read the rules before you post anything. I'll just say that. And but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. I know I've said that about 15 times now, but this time for real. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.